defeated. I need you to get up out of your seat and high five 10 people across this room. Don't just stay at your room, tell them across the room that you will win. Come on, high five 10 people and tell them you will win. You will win. God don't work failures. God don't call you defeated. You are a winner. Maybe you didn't know it before, but now you know it tonight. Now you know it tonight. You are a winner. You are a winner. Unleash that champion. Unleash that champion on you. God bless you tonight. You will win. So this song right here means a lot to me. And I was traveling and God began to speak to me. He said, when you think about company, they come over to your house. At some point, because they're company, they have to go. He said, but with me, I want to be the person who can stay with you and for the rest of your life. So my prayer was to God, you are the company that never have to leave me. So I need you to stay with me. How can I live? How can I move? How can I be without you? How can I stand in the midst of pain? I can't go on without you. You are the company that doesn't have to go. So stay with me. I'm broken before you. Please don't leave, cause I need you. I'm empty if I don't have you. So stay with me. I lift my heart to thee. You are my high victory. I can't imagine life without you. So stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. How can I live? How can I move? How can I be in the world did I just hit that wall like that? Like I ain't see that wall. What's up with y'all, man? Yeah, man. Big Wing back out this jump slam. You hear me? They try to hold me down. They try to snatch me up real quick, but I'm back. Yeah, man. Had to go sit down a little bit. We had to go sit down a little bit, man, but I'm back, man. God is so good. Just know that, man. God is so good. And in control at all times, man. Don't rely on your own understanding. His ways is not like your ways. Yo, how y'all doing, man? Thank y'all for tuning in, showing love. I appreciate y'all. How y'all doing this Friday? My Friday go to God, man. I give grace to God, man, today, man. And every day, not just today, but I just give special grace to him, man. Lean on him. Don't lean on your own understanding, man. That's the most important thing. See, what you gotta understand is every time you open up your mouth and worship is an automatic. It is an automatic a signal to the angels to do whatever it is that God has instructed them to do on your behalf. I wonder if there's somebody out here who will signal the angels tonight. Signal the angels. Signal them with your words. You are the company that doesn't have to go. Stay with me. I'm back now. I'm back. They try to hold a good man down. I'm back still. Yay. Hey, anybody from the DMV, be aware. Please be aware. They definitely got a vicious warrants thing going on right now, right? So if you are aware that you have a warrant or might have missed a court date or something, I recommend Slim to save yourself some time and headache. Go ahead, smack up there and take care of that junk, because if you get caught up in that little sting, Slim, you spending like 24 hours off bucks just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. They ain't even working on you, processing. You ain't talking to nobody. You just sitting there cooling for real, but you ain't cooling. Then, long story short, you gonna spend like 3 days, Slim, before you even get anything going, any motion going. So it's like a headache for real. And you working and stuff, and you got your family, and they rely on you. Slim, just go ahead and get ahead of that junk and take care before they come through with that little dumb sting. And just luckily for me, I got caught up in the junk way right now in October, and not when they really be busting them junks around the holiday time, because to go through all that around the holiday time with the court shutting down
and the lawyers and all that trying to go out with their families and stuff, like Slim, you can put yourself in a serious bind, right? So once again, hey Slim, it was deep. Like the night that they got me, Slim, they got like 100 people that night, Slim, just off of door knocks. Yeah, they got like 100 people, Slim. We was deep as I don't know what in that jump, bro. They couldn't even take us to police stations. They had to take us to the state trooper little substation jump. Then from there, they bust all us up, shipped us over to the jail, get over to the jail. They not even doing regular processing stuff. They just taking the cuffs off you. They wasn't stripping us butt naked or nothing, bruh. You could have came in there with whatever. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. You could have came in there with whatever because they just picked you up from your home. Yeah, Slim. That jump was wild. I ain't never been through nothing like that. And yeah, and they was locking up everybody, bruh. They was locking up everybody. It was people, grandmothers in that jump, Slim. I know for a fact I seen about 3-4 grandmothers locked up in that jump, and grandpas, right? But you know, grandpas be lunch, so you never know what they there for. But the grandmothers really surprised me. What did grandma do? You hear me? Like, dang. But yeah, they was in that jump, Slim. And they got the same treatment as us, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, and you know, little stuff like that, just like blow me and throw me off for real, for real. I mean, us guys, we make decisions and nobody really deserve that punishment. Let me just make that clear, right? But a lot of us put ourselves in situations, right? But I just hate to see them women sitting back there, John Slim. Like, that's just a blow to me, bro. Like, that's, yeah, it ain't a good look. It ain't a good look, Slim. You know what I'm saying? Women sitting back there have to go through the same torment, you know what I'm saying? Being torn down, treated like, bruh, it was like 3 women in processing, because we was in processing for 3 days sitting in them little chairs. It was 3 women coming on their periods in processing. Yeah, I didn't know until another guy pointed out to me and pointed out each woman. And so that's what he was doing in processing for them 3 days. He noticed way over in the women's section that women was coming on their periods and stuff. Yeah, you ain't had number time to just look around the room, so clearly he wasn't missing the doggone thing. But shout out to him, man. You know what I'm saying? I know him from a, you know what I'm saying, when I did my bid, I did over 10 years, right? And this is the older guy that's been locked up, you know what I'm saying? He did 29 years day for day. When I say day for day, he did 29 years without receiving any good days taken off his sentence or any of that, right? So he literally had to do 29 years in prison day for day. So he got to come home and he got some motion going or whatever, and then end up catching himself, whatever, you know what I'm saying, a little situation that got him back sitting in that jail. And we was sitting in processing, and we ended up on the unit together. We got to talking stuff, right? And to see where he at now and to see where I'm at, you know what I'm saying, how life transpired, right? It was bittersweet. It was good to see him and see how he progressed out this jump. But you know, he an older guy, he way older than me, you know, and just did 29 years day for day. So it's just like a blower, even though that ain't my situation, to see Holmes even in that predicament for real, you know. But you know, it ain't for man to figure it out. It's all in God's hands. You dig what I'm saying? So that's where I leave things at, man. But yeah, it's real out here, Slim. They got some motion going on, and I'm pretty sure if they doing it here, they gonna do it other places too, right? So another thing, right, that was a little disturbing too, right? Out of all them people, mind you, let's say it's 100 people that got snatched up that night, right? Let's say it's 100 people sitting in processing, and every single person that's in processing right now is all locked up for warrant sweeps. They all sitting there for a warrant. Out of all them 100 people, right, the only thing I seen in that jail was black and Spanish people. I refuse to believe that no white people was not going to court and missing their court dates and don't have a warrant. I refuse to believe that. And it happened around while Angela also Brooks had the early elections going on. Yeah, that's kind of funny to me, man. That was kind of weird. Yeah, and let's add to it, right? I don't want nobody getting no publicity stunt off this fake warrant sweep, because every single person, yeah, we all talking that junk, and we go to bond hearing, so you know what a person came in, what they warrant was for. Nobody was in there for a serious crime like murder, moving major drugs, none of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was all petty crime. So I don't want nobody getting on the news and act like they cracking down on these streets. No, ma'am, they not. That's not what was going on that night. It was all petty activity that looked more so like it was some money scheming going on. Like this was all about bread, either bread or look. Because you know they get paid when people sitting in them jail cells. Why all of a sudden y'all jail is already packed? You ain't even had no bed spaces for us. That's why we sitting there and sleeping and processing. So why is you forcing all these people to go to jail right now? It could only mean money or publicity stunt to me. That's it. That's all. I ain't tripping. Part of me was tripping like, dang, I just like played a little part making these people look sweet, like they doing something, when the whole time y'all still ain't working. Like, I hope y'all not gonna use that on y'all political run to act like y'all out here cleaning up the streets, and y'all took grandmas and cluckers and me off the street. You hear me? Like, that's, man, we not gonna do that. We not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I was at peace though. They all banging on my door. They came to this joint like 18, 20 deep. You hear me? So my folks come down the joint all panicking, talking about somebody beating on the door. Bruh, it's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. It could only be one person, because I dare anybody else to be banging down my door at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I said, bruh, it's the police. You know who it is? Yeah. I said, chill out. I got this. Yeah. I finished smoking my J. You hear me? Yeah, I ain't even want to hit the jack. I just finished smoking my J, you know what I'm saying? Got dressed, calmly. They all banging at my back door, all in my backyard. I'm like, yo. So they like, it's the sheriff. I said, all right. I said, go around front. Yeah, I ain't opening up my back door, bro. Y'all is not about to come in my house. No, sirree, Bob. I'm not opening up my back door. That's dead. Meet me out front. That's where regular guests come at. Yeah, I don't know y'all. Y'all not family or friends. But it was all good, man. I was peaceful. I come to the door, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, yeah, we the sheriff department, as if I didn't see these badges, guns, and people I do not know at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I said, yes, what's up? So they was like, you got a warrant. I already knew that, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, boom, I'm fully dressed, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Cuff. He's still talking, and then he gotta wait for the other guys to come. Next thing you know, all these Bammers come out my backyard. Slim. I'm not even gonna go all into that, but it was a rack of police in my backyard, Slim, for no apparent reason. Like, I don't know, maybe they were scared to go back there because my junk is pitch black. Yeah, I ain't got spotlights all up there, you know what I'm saying, making you feel like you at the ballpark. Yeah, my junk black for a reason. It's, hey, you ain't supposed to be back that junk, you know what I'm saying? If you back there, then you know what's up with back there, yeah. So anyway, they was like 20, 18 deep or whatever. I mean, 18, 20 deep. They had their cars lined up down the street. They all recorded me and stuff. I hope I don't end up in nobody little fake little videos showing like y'all do. Nah, please don't do me like that, because that's not what was going on. You hear me? But yeah, Slim, they on some bull, and that probably was I think it was like the first major jump for real. That was the first major jump they put together. So trust and believe. If you follow me, you in the DMV area, be aware. They is on their moves out this jump, Slim. And yeah, they coming through with these little warrants things. So if you got a little jump, just personal recommendation from myself, right? And been through this stuff a few times, right? I just recommend you get in front of it, Slim. And that's rare to come from me, because I don't be trying to hear that stuff. But it's easy to take care on your own time instead of letting them people do it, because they gonna drag their feet and they gonna do what they want, Slim. And they definitely not gonna treat you with top respect. Just luckily for me, dang near all the staff that's still working at that jail is all the staff that, you know what I'm saying, when I was a younger guy coming through that jump, they all remember me. So it's like, yeah, it was love. They was like, hey, Mr. Town, long time no see. Like, yeah, just passing through. You hear me going back out there. Don't get comfortable. Yeah, I'm not about to hang around here. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Slim. When they popped my door for me to roll, the CO turned in the direction like to go up like in the jail, because the first unit is in the front of the jail. So all the rest of the units in the, so if you turn that way, that means you're going to another jail, gentlemen, not home. So when he turned that way, I'm like, I know these Bammers did not request me to come back to the kitchen. Bro, I'm not trying to get comfortable, Slim. I'm trying to go back out. Yeah, Slim. Yeah, I ain't doing it like that, Mo. I do not belong back here. There's some political politics that they got me on. Yeah, people playing little child support games and all that type of stuff, man. I'm not here for all that, champ. You hear me? Yeah, you can't control a man movement. You harassed my jobs when I was working, all that stuff, man. And I found another way, and that hurt you. So now, only way, get them locked up. Get them locked up. That's it. Whatever. I'm going to pray for you. Because while I was sitting back there in jail, I was at peace, cool, and just relaxed, you know what I'm saying? Just thinking and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I really looked at it as like a little nice fasting, because I didn't eat that jail food. Even though I spent all them years eating it, I couldn't bring myself to even taste that junk, bro. I was like, nah. Nope, it's been too long, and I'm not about to let them bind anything to me, contaminate my system, or Nathan, Nathaniel, none of them people. Yeah, so I just cold it for real, drunk me some water, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I was just on a fast. I did a 3-day fast for real, for real. I did eat the little bologna sandwich. My bad. I did eat some. I ate the little bologna sandwich, right? Yeah. I did eat that junk, but that junk went straight through me, Slim. I had to use the bathroom ASAP off of that junk, so my body ain't even for that jail stuff no more, man. Yeah. And it's a lie. It's a lot of people that got jammed up in just little miscellaneous stuff. So don't let them people play with you, man. If you got a situation, just go get in front of that junk for real, and save yourself some time. Or if you gonna run them, just be a professional, real runner. Don't get caught loafing. You hear me? Yeah, because mind you, you get caught up in that sting, you coming in that junk, you don't even know what number you fall into the play of all them people they just snatched up. So now you just sitting, bruh. We was in that junk for 3 days. People sleeping on the floors. You ain't getting no hygiene products. Yeah, I'm talking about Slim. It started rocking like on that third jump, Slim. It started rocking in that jump. Yeah, Bammers who got caught slipping, who ain't take no showers. Yeah, they was in that jump looking weak. You hear me? Yeah, that jump was on the musky tip, and Bammers trying like, I ain't even tripping. I been in this jump for 3 days. Yeah, but you still stink, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no getting around that at all. You know what I'm saying? But I just thank God for his grace, his mercy. You know what I'm saying? I'm back out this jump. Took care of my little situation. I'm just going to stay ahead of it, man. Like, I try to buck the jump because, you know, a lot of women try to play with these kids. And when they can't control you, right, then they'll try to put you on child support. That was always the next go-to thing. When you break up with that woman, don't worry about it. I'm still going to control your money. I'm going to get your money. I'm going to put you on child support. I got put on child support. I wasn't tripping. I was working. So whatever. Take your little cut. Let's keep it moving. You hear me? And I felt like, bam, you got the child support out the way. Now you can let me see my child because you try to play. It was about money. Still playing games with my kid. Don't let me see my kid and all that type of stuff. So do you think I'm really going out my way and being pressed to make sure child support get their money? Nope, not at all. Yeah. So they was taking a little cut, right? What's she doing behind the scenes? Actually contacting my employment, telling these people I'm not to be trusted and all this type of stuff. I don't talk to that woman. I ain't talked to that woman in years. Why she doing stuff like that? Beats me. But that's what she was doing, right? And then it really frustrated me like, Holmes, you put me on child support. You swear that you needed support for the kid, right? But then you would go harass my job, you know what I'm saying? Like harass me at my place of employment, making that an uncomfortable environment for what? Why? Because you bitter and you mad. This is not about a kid. This is not about money. It's just a bitter activity, right? And I hate the fact that sitting in my home, I got to get my door beaten down because somebody has the power to issue some bum paperwork on me and get me caught up in the courts when I decided when I came home from prison after doing that all that time, bruh, that I was never trying to be back in them people's graces for no reason, shape, or form. And that's where I stuck my life to. I don't be out here breaking law. I don't bother people, Slim. Unless they bother me, I defend myself. Don't get it twisted. But I ain't looking for no trouble, champ, and I ain't causing none. So to be in these little holes, dog, it don't sit well with me at all. And I ain't feel good being back in that junk, being under somebody's control. I'm a grown man, Slim. I got my own stuff going for myself, bruh. And to have some little jankies got the little bitty power, it was an African. I swear to God, I ain't get disrespected by no staff in that junk. It was just one little Bama. The Bama had to do my fingerprints. He grabbed my hand and tossed in the junk like I'm some little child. I said, man, what's up with you, Holmes? Yeah, you got me messed up. You about to make me not see that badge real quick. You know what I'm saying? For real. I swear I was that close, Joe. I had to go ahead and walk off and calm myself down. For real. That was going to be my first time ever getting in a bump with the police. Yeah, I thank God for that, John Slim. Yeah. And it was crazy because it was a flip side because at the same time, what they didn't know, one of their CEOs, yeah, I know Champ on the outside, for real, yeah, and he saw, I ain't gonna say what he is now, but yeah, that's how crazy it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how real crazy it is. They didn't know that, and I wasn't gonna expose Slim or nothing. We ain't here for all that, yeah. But anywho, everything worked out, man, you know what I'm saying? Stuff got taken care of, got back out this joint. But the reason why I also recommend people get in front of their situation, because I witnessed situations right that was Bama situations in my eyes, you feel me? Mothers sitting in that jump, got caught up on a little slight jump, right? Now, they sitting there with no bonds. This somebody mother, you sitting back there in the jail right now, bro, with no bond. You know what I'm saying? Kind of throw me off. Yeah. Hey, don't give your power away. That's the main thing. Don't give your power away, Slim. Be a think out this joint, man. Lead with love, bruh. If you leading with love, then you don't really find yourself in situations to be in conflicts, right? To end up with second degree assault and first degree assault and all that type of stuff, bruh. That come from a mental place. Some people leave their house. I used to leave my house like that. I used to think like that, like, yeah, I ain't going for nothing. You hear me? And a lot of other people walk around with that same attitude. So when you get two going for nothings that bump heads, yeah, somebody going somewhere. You hear me? And it was a lot of reason why second degree came up. It was some people standing in there with second degree assaults and stuff. You dig what I'm saying? You know, second degree assault. It's a wide little window for that, right? But some people got held with no bonds for a second degree assault. Now they might get out Monday when they go for their little bond review and stuff and explain their story. I don't know, cause I went for a bond review today, right? And I sat there and heard somebody explain their story, and the judge heard them out and all that. And she also said she on a case that got co-defendants and stuff. All her co-defendants home. She the only one sitting in jail with a no bond. Hey, I'm like, hey, wow. It's different out this junk. You know what I'm saying? Definitely if you're going to be out here loafing and putting your hands on people or talking crazy and all that type of stuff, you better lawyer up, bruh. You better lawyer up, because them PDs that was talking on camera that I seen today, yeah, they don't sound like they really, nah, back in the day, you had some faking like they was trying to put in work for you. These junks don't even sound like it. They coming out the gate sounding like state attorneys. Yep. So you better have your money together. Yes, man. It was just an eye opener and a refreshing moment for me, like where I started my bid at, I ended up right back. You know what I'm saying? Right there, right? I think that was it was a closing of my chapter, that because I'm done. Like I don't feel the feelings that I had for that junk. Like I was in that junk. Like I was cool. I was at peace, but I was just looking at this junk like I've really grown up. I grown up a whole lot. Like it was Bama's in that junk. Like I don't know. They was throwing me off, Slim. Like it don't even feel like prison no more or jail. It feel more like a mental health institution for real, for real. And that's kind of sad to say. Like Bama's was really lost. Like I'm sitting there processing the little kids behind me. They in that joint on some robbery stuff. Lil Bama get caught with like 4,000 and something on him, right? You know what I'm saying? His money's still down at the police station, and he like, nah, I hope they put that in my property. I hope I get that back. Boy, you about to have to go through something. You in here on a robbery jump, bro, and then they pick you up with 4 bands on you. And you a little younger. Yeah, that's investigation money if it make it. You know what I'm saying? That's evidence. Yeah, possibly you was robbing stuff. Like, where did you get this money from? Yeah, they about to do all that. That bread ain't go over there to the jail with them. Yeah. And even still, while they sitting here going through this and they thinking they about to get PR and all that type of stuff, the first thing on their mind, they like, yeah, man, I got the perks at home right now. I got the perks at home right now. Man, I got the football, you know what I'm saying? And this man was like, oh, let me get half of that. Like, they know for a fact they about to get out. I'm like, bruh. Y'all don't even know the severity of y'all charges, and y'all already like bypassing what you're doing right now. Y'all not even standing in the moment. Y'all already trying to get high again, and 9 times out of 10, them perks be talking to people. I'm just looking in these people's faces. I'm looking at these youngest faces. And I'm just looking. I'm like, yeah, they was drugging and thugging. You know what I'm saying? It's all over their face, bro. And then the juvenile little boxes, they coming in deep too. Yeah, you know down Marlboro, if a juvenile come in, that mean they waved you up, shorty. So all that little street stuff y'all be hearing when they be telling you like, oh nah, you good, Slim, you could do it, you a juvenile. All they gonna do is take you down juvenile hall. You gonna be back out, your mother pick you up, blah, blah, blah. They giving you all that little play, right? Nah, bruh. State of Maryland been waving youngins up, Slim. One of my first little homies up in the jump was 17. He was on the juvenile block down Marlboro, but the minute they sentenced him to time, when that paddy wagon came, even down Marlboro, they played that game all the way in the front of the faces of the people, right? They played that game in front of people. But when that paddy wagon came, Shorty wasn't a juvenile no more. He was a grown man. They put him right next to me. He was sitting in the seat right next to me. Slim was 17. And when we got to the jail, it wasn't no private section to go over to the juvenile jump. At 17, you on that compound with grown men, Slim. So y'all little youngers need to tighten up and think about that for real, for real. And ain't nobody your friend in that place, bruh. Ain't nobody your friend, Mo. Obama lied to you and fake like, oh yeah, I got your back, Slim. I rock with you, you rock with me. But in all reality, Slim, It's like if you're a benefit to a person, they gonna fool with you up until you no longer benefit, champ. And it's no different than the streets, but it's a little bit worse than being in a confined environment, bro. When everybody associated with each other and got little cliques and organizations and stuff going on, aka gangs. Yeah, that's a different environment. And the word, right, move through the game. So if you ain't affiliated, you gonna get everything on the back end or sometimes when it's way too late. So before you go through all that drama, bro, the person you should want to align with is a higher power who could keep you ahead of all that stuff. You hear me? Yeah, man. That's why, man, I just give grace to God, man. Forget all that nonsense, man. I was just sitting back that jump like, bruh, this is not it. And they trying to make Bama so comfortable down that jump, and dudes coming in with the drugs in their system, so they just like going for it. You feel me? They high, so they don't even know no better for real, for real. What you mean, Wink? Bruh, they give them a little tablet, you know what I'm saying? Tell them they can watch movies and order music. These dudes cooling. The flip side to that, while you sitting on that tablet all day, you're no longer chasing down and being aggressive on trying to fight your case, bruh. Yeah, I bet the accuracy rate of Bama's taking cops and or going up the road with a lot of numbers right now is probably pretty high since they gave them tablets out. Yep. Yeah, but this the funny part too, right? Unfortunately, Negroes gonna always be Negroes. What you mean, Wink? Negroes is already found out how, you know what I'm saying, to manipulate the doggone tablets, bruh. So now you mess it up for the next man who really probably needed that because he got anxiety and some more stuff or whatever. That tablet came in real, or he trying to fight his case, and the fact that he could have that tablet in his cell the whole day, so that means he could get on the phone when the phones is on. Bruh, you messing up people wreck, you know what I'm saying, to take care of their business, bruh. That's just word to the rise. So if y'all got some little homies over that jump goofy, I doubt you could talk to them because them Bama's still trying to get back. I just got out with two little Bama's that's about to go get high, right? But man, they both was burnt out. I ain't gonna lie to you, they both was burnt. And they been locked up. One of them was gone the whole money. He still ain't got back yet. You heard me. Shorty still ain't got back. He still talking about they about to turn me up. Yeah. Shorty sounded like he was high the whole time, so he probably was down that jump playing with that medication. For real, for real. I swear he came out that jump loose. You hear me? Like he was already turned up. He didn't need to go home. He was good. He was having the time of his life. Hey, man. That jump sad, bro. I don't want to come for them people real bad, bro. But yeah, Marlboro ain't doing no work, bro. Them COs ain't doing no work. Processing was the freaking worst. They was the worst. Yeah, day shift. I don't know what day shift doing. Probably because they doing escorts. They got courts. They got people moving around going here, there. So processing is on the back end. That joint is not important. Them people ain't got in the jail yet in they eyes, so they like forget them. You hear me? Everybody else get priority. So you wasting it. So just keep it moving, man. Live your best life out this joint, man. Hey, put your faith in God for real, and just let him guide your way, Slim, for real. Step into the light, man. Get out that dark. It ain't nothing over that jump, bro, but headache and more headache and more headache. I just sat there and talked to him, man, and he said, man, I sat here, I've been sitting here just cussing myself out. He said, I just been cussing myself out, and that's the worst feeling in the world, bro. Like the be in a predicament that we had the opportunity to be in, right? To spend that time and then to get back out here. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, some people lose their life in prison. Don't think everybody go to jail, do their time, and come home. Some people die back that jump, different ways, shape, and forms, blase, right? So to survive all that, come back out here, get another opportunity, and to elevate in ways, right? Because he did have some elevation moments, right? So to do all that, right? And then just to give that I call it power. You giving your power away. And it's sad, right? Because everybody think they power come in standing their ground on man time. Nah, bruh. You know man time will cause you to lose your power. Bruh, that hurts right there, Slim. I ain't gonna lie to you. This coming from a grown man. That hurts. That hurts more than anything. That hurts more than anything to lose my power, Slim, to lose my freedom. I don't care. I don't care about nothing else, bro. That's why I have the mindset that I have, that I'm not impressed by a lot, because I know what it's like not to have at all. So To lose your freedom, Slim, you put yourself back in slavery, bro. You put yourself back in slavery. When they come snatch you up, they take your belt out your pants, they take your shoestrings out your shoes, they take your head off, they strip you back down, champ. They strip you down. You don't feel equal as them right now. You beneath them. They control you. And I don't think a lot of people let that settle in, bruh. The word of someone having control over you, bruh. I don't think a lot of people get that when they get locked up. Like, these people control you, bruh. They tell you what to do. They tell you when to move. They tell you when you gonna eat. They tell you when you can take a shower, when you can come in and out of a box. You dig? And in reality, Slim, that's inhumane to one to decide to put yourself in that predicament. It's not just inhumane to live like that. It's inhumane to want to put yourself in that predicament, knowing this is the reality of what's on the other side. Don't let everybody glorify that they having fun in prison, bruh. They living like freaking disgusting animals. And don't even know it because they sprinkle other little stuff in the mix to make it look like it's okay. And it's not. We said in processing, bruh. No, we ain't. My mother asked me something silly like, you have a blanket? Boy, they don't give out no blankets. The AC is turned up like it's summertime. And y'all know what it feel like outside. The AC turned up, mind you. The COs got all that gear on. So they hot. You sitting there with a t-shirt on. You freezing cold. Do they care? Not at all. You hungry. Obama and that junk, he from the feds. So you know he's still in his bitter mode for real. So he not even on his street stuff like that. He don't want this jail food. He want all the jail food. So he in his bitter mode. So he like, man, what's up with breakfast? Even though I feel him, why? Breakfast is the best meal that they do have there if you got to eat anything. They was not trying to bring you breakfast around that junk. They'd bring you them little bum trays, but they wouldn't bring you no breakfast. Yeah. Bam, man, I ate all day. You'd have think I was starving the last 3 days. Nope. I was fasting. That was it. I just fast. Yeah. They could have that crap, bruh. They could have it. My man was arguing them down about them breakfast trays. You hear me? I don't know what's up with Holmes, though. He was another little fried junk. Yeah, a little fried instrument. He was in that junk tripping. You hear me? In the way. One of them little Bamas that went up. I already know Shorty wasn't like that for real. I already sized him up, and like at the end of my jump, he ended up around all the guys where I was at and stuff, right? So we had conversation, but Shorty wasn't on nothing. He was a crash dummy for real. If you ask me, that's all I seen out of him. He ain't had nothing. He ain't want for nothing for real. He already locked up. And now they got to let him come back down here. He's sitting down in the zone. Yeah, he gonna crash out. Niggas ain't got no bed down there. He got the bed already. He already been up around real men. So he could come down there with his little jail outfit on and make y'all believe he on something. I see through all that little garbage. I've been around real bitters and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I've been that real bitter. So I don't see that, dog. It's a new element. It's a new time. It's a new day. You feel me? You playing games and wasting time on your life, bro, doing anything other than trying to elevate in the correct way. Period. And also, is no right way to do a wrong thing, Slim. So with that being said, right, don't mix doing something legit with also having your foot still in some corrupt, you know what I'm saying, stuff for real, because that ain't it for real. That is not it. Because what's gonna happen? That corrupt stuff gonna catch up with you and it's gonna ruin everything that you work hard for on the legit side and tear all that stuff down. Hey. Like hearing a grown man story and knowing this stuff too, all I can do is like, dang, I just felt that. I felt that weight. I ain't gonna say the pain. I felt that weight. And to add to it, this ain't no youngin'. So anything you could throw at this man right now will be way too much for him. I ain't saying he a senior citizen, but he already did his bid. He came home probably in his 50s or something like that, right? Maybe 40s, late 40s, mid 40s or something like that. So anything you throw at him right now, dog, is gonna feel like too much, and it'll be starting all over after you done did all that time. Mind you, he did 29 day for day. He was established in his bed. I ain't gonna say he got comfortable. He was established in his bed. You feel what I'm saying? And like to basically like snatch all that back and have to start all over, because you ain't going back to your old sale and picking up your old items and getting back. Nah, bruh. It's a new day. Them little burnt out kids in that junk, anything. I ain't gonna lie to you, Slim. Them Bama's anything, bruh. Like the little burnt out ones. Jail is a game to them, bruh. Jail is not serious. That's why they getting in these cars and sliding. That's the reality I just seen. Jail ain't serious to these little kids. That junk is a playground to them, Slim. They do not care at all. Like they was having the time of their life. Yeah, walking around, playing with the CEO. Yeah, bruh. These little kids in processing, bidding with the CEOs. Like the CEOs serious. Like I know these CEOs, like they beat you up, throw you in the cell, all type of crud stuff, right? And these little kids playing with them, like, one little kid said, he said, you cool and all, but I slapped the shit out you. I was like, I said, y'all get the bid, because he don't even know. Bruh, they gonna hit a little code. They can fake on you all they want. They gonna hit a little code. And this Bama's walking around the jail. All they do in between escorts. Mind y'all used to work ODI, I know all they little business. In between escorts, early in the morning, late night when the whole jail real live locked down, all them Bama's doing working out. That's why you think morning time when they come do courts, and them Bama's come through that joint looking all stocky and swole. Yeah, they know they got a court trip coming through. They go work out and get prepared just in case Bama's get the faking. Because mind you taking Bama's from every unit. I'm talking about the high profile unit where all the killers at, allegedly. Then you take in, you know what I'm saying? Like every unit, you don't get private holding pens. All y'all go in one bullpen. Yeah. So you got a Bama that might be in that junk with a couple of bodies and stuff. And then you got a little misdemeanor Bama in that junk playing games, talking trash. How you think that's gonna go? Not well. So yeah, they have to have these little goon squad guys walking around and being on point for a little activity like that or whatever. And yeah, it gets real. But yeah, little Shawty ain't even know what was ahead of him if he got to kept loafing in that junk. He was still in processing when I left. I pray he make it out. He did get locked up. Him and his little man got locked up one time for doing something stupid. They was looking suspect on camera. I get it. I ain't gonna beat the little dudes down because I was young once before. So I get it. Maybe I was looking goofy too, running around like that junk was a playground. And older cats probably was looking at me like, look at this little dummy, you hear me? And now I'm the little old head looking at these kids like, look at these little dummies, you heard? Like, that's crazy. I'm talking about younger. These little kids off the hook, they do not care about they don't care about no prison etiquettes or none of that. Like, and if you look, oh yeah, it's back to the preying predator. Yeah, if you look weak, they on your line. They is on your line. I'm sitting back. The phones open up. A bound on the phone. Yeah, just got on the phones. The phones just open up, bruh. The phones just open up. He come tap the Bama and told him that was his phone. And the Bama had the phone. Bruh, I seen that phone get snatched out of Bama's hand a few times in that processing. Yes, indeed. I was like, boy, y'all starting this off wrong. What you think gonna happen if you go up? If you go upstairs? They gonna be like, oh, Shawty sweet. Yeah. I was snatching that phone in processing. He ain't on nothing. Yeah. So long story, more of the story, right? Prison is some BS. Y'all don't want to get caught up in that nonsense, man. Just try to fly high, fly right, man. Don't give these people power, bro, because they don't like it. They don't like that you have the power that you have right now. They is rolling. You got some people rolling over in their grave. You got some people pissed at the fact that you just happy. That you not, you know what I'm saying, in some type of bondage or something like that. That you just happy being yourself that destroys a person's spirit. So don't let nobody trick you out of your position, right, to lose your freedom, bro. While somebody's still out here in this free world being miserable, while you suffering behind that wall and not able to enjoy your life to the fullest that God has, you know what I'm saying, plans for you too, right? But make no mistake, right? Even though I'm sitting in process and I'm in jail, right? I'm still the same way. Yeah, I'm still speaking my positivity. I'm still speaking on God and telling you what God gonna do and what He has done. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, I walk by faith and not by sight. I wasn't relying on my own understanding. I didn't spend my time in processing, thinking what they was gonna do. Yeah, guy asked me something. You think when we go back here, they gonna give PRs? I said, my guy, I'm not sitting here even trying to figure that out. You dig what I'm saying? That's not my job. And besides, I'd be a fool to sit here and communicate with you and have conversation, right? To be saying, hypothetically speaking, right? I say I don't even talk like that. I don't even talk like that. You dig what I'm saying? Either I'm speaking into existence or I'm not. I don't hypothetically, you know what I'm saying, speak nothing. To be assuming or thinking, what if, you know what I'm saying? That's a waste of time. And if you're thinking the wrong stuff, then you could bring that into your life. So I try to stay away from that. But yeah, everything worked out, and how ironic, right? The same guy that I told him I don't hypothetically speak, right? And plus, I couldn't do that in there because I don't know what you locked up. Like, why would you, that sounds like some lame stuff to me anyway. You just sitting there having a conversation like, hey, you think they're going to give us PR? Like, bruh, you don't even know what my warrant is. Like, we all ain't got a universal warrant. You hear me? People was in there for different stuff, and folks that was completely comfortable thinking that they was about to go right back out that door, they was the ones getting the surprise. You hear me? I be cool and I be humble in all my ways, bruh. And they be throwing people off, and they're first try to say, you ain't humble. No, you made up something in your mind to make you feel I'm not humble. You think, you know what I'm saying, all these things. I never said out my mouth I was this and I was that and whoop-de-whoop. A lot of people, projections on me is their own doings. You know how when you was a kid and a person, you know what I'm saying, get some new shoes and stuff, and you know when you dressed up, you feel nice, right? You'll have a hater say, oh, they think they all that. No, that's what confidence look like. Unfortunately, you might have never experienced that. Don't let nobody ruin your confidence because of their insecurities. Now, everybody heard Dion say that, but I don't think everybody really grasped it. It just became a slick little saying, right? But people will project their problems and issues on you just because they insecure. In every little way. I don't care. You'll have people out this junk that can't no way in shape or form do anything you do, but would try to critique you on what you're doing as if they could do you better than you. Yeah, and don't give them the energy to feed into it, right? Because why? Being know that you're doing something they can't do, if they get your attention to distract you from doing what you're doing, they taking you off doing what you're doing, because what you're doing is an asset, it's a benefit, and they don't want you doing it. And they can't do it, so they just distract you from doing it. Keep doing you, boo. Keep doing you, Holmes. And look, watch how God work. I ain't gonna hold you, champ. I done seen major things happen in my life, Mo. Multiple times, bruh. Big, small, whatever. I'm grateful for them all, so they all big to me, for real, for real. And I'm just so excited when I do see things just unfold. Like, it just be love, man. It's just an overwhelming feeling, for real, for real. That's how I like to spend my time these days, bruh. So when I don't entertain negativity and give that attention, it's not that I think I'm better than you or nothing like that. Well, I might be, you know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like something like that is just like beneath me these days. Yeah, like what are we doing that for? Who are we doing that for? You been entertainment to the internet that really don't care nothing about you or your problems. You know what I'm saying? They just want to laugh at your problems because it helped them cope with their own. Why? Because at the end of the day, in some way, shape, or form, everybody job be going through similar activities. Yeah. So when they hear you going through it, it make them feel good. You know what I'm saying? Why? They ain't the only one for one. You know what I'm saying? And they rather see that on somebody else than them. Because what you going through and what you expressing yourself, that's what they feel on the inside. Yeah. We connected in a lot of ways, right? And we so connected, right, that it separates us because it's like it blows you. You 9 times out of 10, the people that say a person think they all that, that's the conceited person talking. That's the person who really feel like they all that. That's the person who got the attitude that think they better than everybody, that always got something to say about somebody. I don't care what's going on. A person could be flies, I don't know what. You think you all that. A person could be bumped down, or you poor, you broke, you this, you that. Like, it could never just be okay. Like, okay, if I'm dressed up, I'm all that. If I'm bummed down, then I'm broken. I'm disgusting, and I'm this. Like, give it a break. Get a life. You hear me? Like, that's how small it is to me. You know what I'm saying? How I look at it. Like, give it a break. After you dog a person out and do all that, then what? Then what? What do that change? How do that help you? How do that benefit you? Yeah, you realize how people would sit here, right? It was my personal situation, and it was a goal set, and they made it clear it was a goal set, and I'm cool. I'm not tripping. I ain't no crybaby. Whatever, float your boat, do you? But it was a goal set. Like, okay, I'm gonna wait till he build all this little stuff up, get his little cloud up, and then yeah, I'm gonna come try and ruin his name. Okay, this the whole thing about that, right? You have to have, you know what I'm saying, a bigger goal than that. Ruin a person's name is not enough, bruh. That's not enough. You dig what I'm saying? What is a name? What is a name? A name and a character, that's two different things, broski. Understand that. You feel me? A lot of people just got names. They have absolutely no character. You know what I'm saying? That's why they just move like the wind. Whatever's going on, they gonna float their boat and rock with it. You say, hey, big parachute pants is in style right now with suspenders. Watch how many goofies be walking around with them Jones on. Yeah, only one. Let Beyonce put them Jones on and watch how many goofies jump on it. Yep. It's certain people that has that much impact that a small-minded person who don't have no character, no personality, or nothing like that, right? They feed off these things like, well, if I project this type of image, then maybe I will be like these people. And you don't want to have that, right? Because once that shift, or you don't pull it off well, you're going to be more depressed than you was before you even started doing that silly stuff. So I recommend, right, go on the inside, dig deep, and try to find yourself a little bit, man. Like, really figure yourself out. And people always saying find yourself, and you might be kind of not really understand the whole concept, right? But what make you happy? What make you sad? What's your likes and dislikes? Like, really talk to yourself about that. Don't worry about what everybody else thinks. You know how you can sit in a group setting, and at one point in time, I just thought it was open opinions, right? Look at this goofy. Look at this goofy. I'm already aware what's up with that. Yeah, one of my little. I ain't even about to give him no shine, but yeah. Anywho, you know how people could be having a conversation and the person say, "Oh, I like this," and then another person be like, "I don't really like that." You feel me? And do you have a follow like, yeah, I don't like that either. Whole time they rocking with their homegirl or homeboy and stuff. Like, yeah, have your own identity, have your own opinion, right? Because when you part ways from everybody else, that's how you gotta survive. You know what I'm saying? Through the storms and stuff like that, because you know who you are. When folks felt like they could come to the internet and play with me, right? I was at peace and I was calm. Why? I know who I am. I know who I am in real life. And they know who I am in real life. So it didn't bother me about what you do for the internet. And it's been proven. Every time people see me out here in these streets, it's been nothing but love and fucking respect. Every single time. Yeah. For all the homies. Yeah. I just left from down there with Big Rico. Yeah. Yeah. So, once again, right, I don't get caught up in this little internet stuff, nor do I even want to come to the internet and play a part in being disrespectful to anybody, degrading anybody's name. I'm moving forward in life, right? The past is behind me. I'm not even about to buck the child support Jones just to take that power out that girl hands. You did? I thought I'd be like, I ain't paying child support, forget her. I'm about to remove that power completely from her hands. She will get that child support payment every freaking month with no problem. You hear me? Yeah, I'm not going to keep letting these people set me up and throw warrants on me and stuff and interrupt my life. No, sirree, Bob. Yeah, so once you get that, then what? What's next? What's next? You got to find something new to do. Now, I know what you're going to do, but we're going to sit back and just let that unfold. I ain't going to keep rapping about it. God be the glory, you heard me? Yeah. That ain't the one I wanted. Yeah, man. So once again, man, if he bring you to it, he definitely going to bring you through it. For sure. But I ain't about to hang on this jump, man. I've been up like the last 3 days. I ain't getting no rest in that jump for real, for real. I did get some sleep when they put me in the cell. Finally, I got in the cell like what? I think around, it was about to be shift change. And I think shift change like around, lock in like 2 something. I don't know. They was just about to lock in when we got on the unit. I finally got up on that bunk, Slim. I think the BAM was coming. I ain't gonna lie to you, Slim. I was so geeked for sleep. I wasn't waiting for them to see if they was gonna give us showers or not, cause they be carrying stuff, right? So Bama asked them like, "You gonna give us showers? You know, we've been in process in the last 3 days." The Bama was acting like he was hesitant. I was like, I ain't even waiting around to see what he talking about. I'm about to go get in this bunk. I'm tired. You hear me? Hopefully, when I wake up, they saying pack up, and that's exactly what happened. You hear me? They woke me up like twice to check my wristband, Slim. I was so in the daze from not having sleep the last 3 days. I'm like, huh? You hear me? Yeah, they checking my wristband, check my jump, make sure I'm who. Yeah. Next thing you know, next time he woke me up, Slim, town, pack up. Yeah, that's why I want to hear you talk to me, Slim. You hear me? Forget all that other stuff. Excuse me, sir. Yeah. I want to hear you say, town, pack up with all your belongings and bring your mattress. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I want to hear. All that other stuff, bro, I wasn't interested in. I just want to hear, pack up. You going home. That's it. That's all, champ. I was not in there for all that other mess. Yeah, man. Once again, God be the glory. I wasn't out here on no crash dummy stuff, right? To be one of them Bammers just because I got a warrant. I don't care no more, right? So now I'm out this joint doing anything. I done crashed out. Got myself, you know what I'm saying, new charges. So now I could have came in off of one jump. Now I done turned that in. I got to sit down here longer. And then now you might get back out on your little weak warrant. And next thing you know, you got to fight up. Nah, I'm glad that wasn't my story, Bob. Yeah. That was not my story. Thank you, Lord. Won't he do it? I'm trying to tell you. What's up with y'all though, man? Can y'all type in my comments? I don't even know if my comments work for real, Cause sometimes folks be jamming my little stuff up, right? Well, they have jammed my stuff up so much, right? And I don't be tripping about even trying to fix that stuff for real, I be coolin'. My comment section be more important to other folks than it, you know what I'm saying? They want to see who liked me, who commented on my stuff, and all that type of stuff. So it'd be like crazy. Like mindsets be too small. I hope everybody like change that a little bit. Look, see this band right here is a little goofy that be following me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Watching all my movements and stuff. Oh, hold on. Is I'm on the what's name jump? Hold on. What jump I'm on? Oh no, they got it. Oh, I'm all in their way. I'm thinking I'm being stalked and I'm in their way. That was a police chase. Let me get up out of here. Dang. Traction on this jump, dog. My God is awesome. I'm gone, y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man, pulling up with me, man, chilling with me. You know what I'm saying? Recapping on my little incarceration jump. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to claim that jump. I want locked up, man. They just had a little setback, minor setback for, yeah, definitely a major comeback, man. I'm trying to tell y'all something good, man. God is awesome, man. And hey, I'm just gonna let him work, man. I'm no longer bucking his system and trying to figure out like I got my own plans, you know what I'm saying? If you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna try to tell him my plans this time. I'm gonna let him tell me his plans and let him direct me and allow me to walk into his plans, you know what I'm saying? And show me a different way, man. Because the old way is not it. I am over it. You hear me? God bless, man. Hey, peace, love, and blessings, man. Big wing, never the Lord.